Why, thank you. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for picking up on the cue. I appreciate that. So, I know things are not okay right now, and it's okay to say that. And then there are many things that are still true, right? It is okay to enjoy a beautiful sunny day. It is okay to be outside. It is important to exercise, to play, because if we don't be in community together and do these fun things and recharge ourselves, then we're not going to be ready for the fight ahead. And we have a lot to do next year. Some of us are running, so we'll ask for your support then. Yes, I am up next year. And would love to have your support, of course. It's been an amazing 3.5 years for me on the district. We have opened new parks and new facilities, and we are now at our goal where everybody in the district is within 10 minutes of a recreation facility. This is a huge equity measure. It is critical, and I'm so proud of the district for that. So stay tuned, thank you. Stay tuned for ribbon cuttings and openings, and if you haven't checked out the new Ashland Roots Center, I recommend it. Come play pickleball at the new Unity Park in August, and there's just so much more to come. We've got new accessible programs and all kinds of great stuff. So cheers to the Castro Valley Democratic Club for keeping us all together, making fun, and making good trouble together. Thanks, everybody.
All right, thank you, Sarah. I promised Christy Words that she would come up and brag about her new building, or something like that.
Good afternoon. I am Christy Duman-Wirtz, and I am currently the president of the Castro Valley Sanitary District. And today I am really excited to talk about our new building that is on Center Street that will be opening shortly. We are scheduled to have our first board meeting in our building next month. We'll keep fingers crossed that happens. And we are so grateful for all of the community support for the building. And we look forward to the next 80 years in that building and being an additional support to our community. As an unincorporated area, we have so little input to what happens in our community, and so our special districts, which is HARD and CVSAN and the school board and other just special districts that we have, pretty much is what we have here. And so I'm grateful to be on the board and to be there to be a voice of our community. And if you ever have any issues or questions or concerns, please feel free to contact me or any of the other board members. And we look forward to seeing you. We will be having a grand opening in next year in the spring, hopefully, and everyone in the community will be invited. So thank you to the Castro Valley Democratic Club for sponsoring our picnic today, and thank you for all of our efforts in our community to support our current situation. We are grateful to all of you. So thank you.
Thank you very much, Christy. Dolly, did you want to go next? Okay. So Dolly Adams is here she's one of the executive board members of the club and is also on the Castro Valley School Board.
So a little bit about Castro Valley School Board. We have a new superintendent. Her name is Nia Rashichi. We had a superintendent for a long time, 10 years, that was Parveen Ahmadi. She was such a great superintendent that Congressman Eric Swalwell put her in the congressional record, and she had that award. There's also a fountain at the Adobe Center in honor of her for all of the cutting edge changes that she made in our school district, way ahead of many other districts around us. And I think Nia Rishichi, who is our previous assistant superintendent, will follow in those footsteps. Castro Valley has been always really going ahead of the curve of most districts around us. I know this a bit because I work in another district, and I see Castro Valley doing things before other school districts do. We have also, for the state of California, we have really high test scores. We really do our best. I'm always moving to have our special ed kids, our foster kids, and those kids who are maybe socioeconomically deprived, make sure that there are good programs for those kids. And I want to say, here in the Castro Valley Democratic Club, we have decided to do a scholarship, and this is, I think, our third year doing a scholarship, and our scholarship recipient for this year is right here, and this is Lily Payne, and she's going to say a few words to us.
Hi, Lily. How are you?
Hello, everybody. So yes, my name is Lily Payne, and I want to start off by louder. Sorry. I want to start off by saying how incredibly honored I am to have the opportunity to be granted this scholarship. Thank you so much to everyone here and everyone who made this scholarship possible, and supporting Castro Valley High students in our academic journeys. I'm especially grateful for the Castro Valley Democratic Club and those who took me into consideration when closely choosing recipients. This club has not only benefited my academic career, but everyone here and involved, even behind the scenes, are offering so much unconditional support. And I'm so incredibly grateful knowing that there are people invested in me and my future. I'm someone who's deeply devoted to making our community a better place. With over 200 hours of community service, I've seen firsthand the flaws and challenges facing Castro Valley and the Bay Area. Issues that I believe young people like me must step up to address. I choose to put my education, my community, and the people around me first, no matter the circumstances. Castro Valley has been my home my entire life, and with others who share this commitment, I truly believe our community and our world has a bright future. I've learned that the Castro Valley Democratic Club is a community of people who care, who work to support, educate, and uplift others while encouraging real involvement in our democracy. That's why I'm so truly grateful. Thank you to you all, with that being said, from the bottom of my heart for your support, the scholarship, and welcoming me here today. It truly means the world.
Very nice.
Wow, that was very nice. I think we picked a good one for our scholarship. So, thank you for coming too. Let's see. I would like to invite April Chan. Would you like to say hello? April Chan.
Yes,
East Bay Municipal Utility District.
Hi, hello everyone. It's great to see everyone, and it's great to see you all out. Listen, I always start every talk by saying I have the best ward in the country, and I just really love the spirit of the ward and how, it's important to keep agencies accountable. And I'd like to think that my term is marked by accountability. And of course, my constituents have been extremely supportive, so I like to say that. And I also like to brag about our water quality. We have some of the best water quality in the world. I don't know if you know, but 90% of our water comes from snow melt. And so we are very, very fortunate. You will be noticing an increase in your bill. Sorry about that. But I did, pound the table to keep it down 6%, 6.5%. So anyway, I just wanted to give you an idea of what I'm doing. I feel like I'm working very hard. So thank you so much.
Thanks, April. Hopefully we'll have snow for many years to come. And Rita, would you like to say a couple words? Oh, a tag team. There's two representatives. Ora Loma Center.
Good afternoon. It's nice to see each of you, and I'm excited every morning. Similar to April, I swim every morning, and I at the plunge, and I thank Hard for taking such wonderful care of that facility. We represent 148 constituents in the unincorporated community, mainly Ashland, Cherryland, Fairview. We do a portion of Castro Valley, and we do San Lorenzo. And I'm just happy to say that we got a new board member this year that woke us up a little bit, and I'm excited about that. And before I share the mic with her, I just wanted to echo a little bit of what Sarah said about the fight that we have. And we know that freedom is not free. And what I see today in this, having this picnic, is that we are exhibiting the freedom that we have to have community and to break bread together. And so, you know, I look forward to the fight. I come from a heritage of people who have been fighting since we were brought over here on the slave ship. So I'm not surprised about anything that's happening because it's been a part of my life since I've been on this planet. But so has the happiness and the joy and the fellowship and the friendship too. And Mimi, you're on.
Thank you. I have to say that I am so excited that I got elected to serve our communities on the Ora Loma Sanitary District. You know, I was a teacher for 32 years, doing all kinds of wonderful things with junk, and I do turn junk into funk just as a side hobby. And I was working with Ora Loma for about 30 years through their poster contest, and so it's a natural evolution for me to go from being a teacher to serving on this board and continuing the fight to make our planet the best planet it could be as far as sanitation, composting, recycling, and trash, repurposing things. I have to say that I have a really great partner here. This lady has really been a mentor to me, and she's really, I'm a hard one to rein in, guys. I'll admit it. You know, I'm hard. So, you know, she kind of tries to rein me in, and that's good, but then she lets me go crazy. So I just want to say thank you, Castro Valley Democratic Club, because I'm going to be back, and I'll be doing it again, hopefully for a long, long time, with my partner right here. This one, Rita. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. We got a lot of good energy. We had someone who came just a few minutes ago, Murphy McCallie. I just want to recognize Murphy with AC Transit. Where would we be without AC Transit?
Yeah. Hey, good afternoon, everyone. I just stopped by. I wasn't necessarily planning on sticking around. I've got some other things to do this afternoon. But I wanted to come by and say hello and show my appreciation for the support that I've gotten from the Democratic Club. You guys have just been really great. As you probably know, or maybe you've heard, we've had this has been a very difficult year, and there's difficult times ahead that we're faced with particularly with this administration back in Washington. The two things I want to mention is one, well, there's three things that kind of recently been going on. We've got a new general manager, Sal Llamas, who has been with the agency for 12 years. He started 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago now, and he's doing real well, and we expect great things out of him. But more importantly, we will be starting our new Realign, which was a reconfiguration of our network post-COVID. And so that's going to start in August. So I just want to make sure everyone is aware of that. There's going to be notices going out. You may have heard some stuff on the news now or on the radio about Realign. So that's coming. There's not a lot of changes to Castro Valley per se, although we've increased the frequency on the 28. And then there's a lot of service, well, not a lot, but several service changes that affect the Hayward area. We were able to balance our budget, although we did have a $40 million shortfall. We were able to use some reserves and get it balanced for this year. There's no guarantee for next year. We're looking at about $72 million shortfall for next year. And so we're just trying to dig in and see how we can sort of make that all work and hopefully be able to continue to provide the service that we do to this community. So with that, I'd just like to say thank you everybody for your support and continue to provide us your feedback, because I think that's going to be really important for us, particularly for Castro Valley. We need you folks to speak up. If they want more service, we need folks to say that. And I'd like to have you guys behind my back so when I'm pounding on the table for more service, I can point to you guys in the comments that you make about providing better service. So thank you.
Thank you, Mark.
Thanks very much, Marv. I guess since I have the mic, you guys can't go anywhere. Oh, hold on, Pat, give me a second here. I want to say that I'm really, really proud of our Democratic Club. The people who are here are like, to me, it's like part of my family, but it's really the most involved, dedicated, compassionate people that in this whole community. And we're also the leaders, right? And what I really like is seeing how the community has come together in this time of crisis, right? We can't sugarcoat this crisis we're in. Our club has been growing. We partnered with Eden Area Indivisible group. We've been going out on the streets. We've been voicing our concerns, and dissent is the highest form of patriotism, I have heard. But anyway, I just want to thank all of you, because you're the people the members are the people that make the club go. I'm going to turn this over to Pat in a second. Don't forget, this is also our fundraiser, and some of the things we do is we help candidates get elected. We go out and do some door-to-door canvassing. We do a scholarship with some of the funds we raise. We do fun events like this and the Fall Festival, and yeah, so chip in and add your name to some of these gifts. I'm gonna let Pat talk about some of the things we have that we're auctioning. Again, the tables will close at 2:15 and 2:30. Okay, here, Pat. This is Pat. Oh, I actually want to give a special I want to give a commendation to Pat Payne, because she inspires us to do a lot of work, and she does a lot of work herself, because sometimes we say, sorry, Pat, and Pat goes, I'll do it. So, but really, she's a special person. I want to make sure everyone knows that I think that way. Okay. All right.
Hi, I'm Pat Payne, and I am chair of fundraising. And this year we have 20 auction items, and I wanted to just let everyone know the proceeds from this are going to be used in 2026 to support our Democratic local endorsed candidates. So if you are running for office, or if you want to help support our local Democrat candidates, please bid on the auction items. I just wanted to thank the people who have generously donated for this event. Dolly Adams, Ray Davis, Mimi Dean, Rick Hatcher, Lori Matthews, Richard and Peggy Maurer, Claudia McDonough, MJ and Mark Leonard, Hayden Payne, Pat Payne,
Assembly Member Liz Ortega, Peter Rosen, Priscilla Savano, Dave Siegel and Andrea Pichi, Mary Swain, Winnie and Jerry Thompson, Christy Duman-Wirtz, and Francisco Zermano. So I also want to let you know there are 2 items on the table that are called a buy now auction. They're fixed price. So we have Dave Siegel and Andrea have donated a picnic in the park, and it's $20 per person, and the date is to be determined, but you can pay just a fixed price for that. You don't bid over each other. I am offering a lasagna dinner. It's a maximum of 12 people. It's $25 per person. It's going to be on October 11th, and the dinner includes garlic bread, Caesar salad, lasagna, homemade biscotti, wine, and beverages. So we have several people who are bidding, but we still have room, so please sign up. The red tables are going to close at 2:15. The green tables are going to close at 2:30. We accept cash and checks. We do not have ability to do Square or credit card payments. But if you can, please bid generously. We have some lovely packages here. The wine and cheese platters donated by Ray Davis and Christy Wirtz are wine that has been aged in a wine cellar for 15 years. It's high-end, $40 a bottle wine. So this is a once-in-a-lifetime to buy some really special items. We also have some handicrafts that Mimi Dean has made a beautiful mosaic art piece, and Ray Davis has given us several of his cheese platters that are fused glass that he has created in his furnace. So think about the beauty that has gone into this and the work. I also want to thank my committee. MJ Leonard, raise your hand. Mary Swain, where is Mary? Back over there. And Andrea Peachy. I thank all of you for your help, and please bid up, bid over, bid often. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Pat. And thanks again for all your work on this. And I'm going to, I think someone wants to make an announcement, but before that, I want to thank our executive board, who really have stepped up, and we're really making great strides in getting organized and getting committees together, and we're doing a lot more work than we used to do. And our club has grown, so we need that. But Peter Rosen, who's not here, but is also an elected on the Hard District, works with Sarah. Dolly Adams, let's see, who else? Carolyn Street, our corresponding secretary, and Claudia McDonough, our recording secretary. We have also on the board is Mary Swain, and Pat Payne's on the board, and Sean, who is not here either, and am I forgetting anyone? Jay, the guy who has all the money. He's our treasurer. So if you need any money, go see Jay. Jay will be around later to hit you up too. So, I think we have an announcement. Oh, there's one other thing I want to mention is that I want to give, I had mentioned Indivisible, but some of the people that are involved with Indivisible, I want to say, I want to give my thoughts go out to Mark Scott, who's with Indivisible and with our club, and he's battling some cancer right now, under treatment, So he just called me today, I didn't know. And also one of our members or people that's involved with us, Eric Brooks, his family got in a really terrible car accident, and his wife and son are undergoing a lot of medical procedures and surgeries. So anyway, I just want to, sometimes these bad things happen, but our thoughts go out to those people. Mary Ann has an announcement. Mary Ann,
Yeah.
where are you? Tell me where you're from.
Hi, I'm Mary Ann, and well, I'm with the club. I'm with the Hayward Club. I'm also with Echo Housing. And for those of you who don't know, in 1964, a bunch of people got together. This is grassroots activism. They wanted to fight housing discrimination. This was before the Federal Fair Housing Act and all of that. And they got together, they incorporated in 1965, and they still exist as Echo Housing. So this year we are having our 60th anniversary gala. We still provide service to this area, and we've expanded all the way to Davis and Marin County and down to Monterey County. I see Bob Swanson here. You said Echo really helped with the Caltrans tenants when all the freeway stuff was going on. So yes, we fight housing discrimination. We also make sure tenants know their rights, landlords know their rights and responsibilities. We mediate things. We do first-time home buyer education. Anyway, all of this is free of charge. We're a nonprofit, and we need to do some fundraising, so it's our 60th anniversary gala on August 15th, and if you want more information, I can give you these cards that have all the information, okay? Thank you.
And I would like to introduce, or everyone knows Bob Swanson, but coming up, he has an announcement, and I will be there.
Hello, Democrats! All right! Good party on! Okay, since 2017, Supervisor Miley and myself have been working to try to get the Castro Valley Library turned over to the veterans for veteran and community use. Well, we've got another bite at the apple coming up here, and Monday, the MAC is going to be listening to a presentation on how that could possibly be done. We've been working really hard on that, and we need meeting space, and this would be a great thing. We would like to have as many people show up at the MAC meeting or Zoom in and make comments on how you would like to see the Castro Valley Library turned over to the community. So with that, also I want to say thank you to Echo Housing. I was the founder of the Caltrans Tenants Organization. We had 1,000 members, and it took 28 years to get that worked out, and I stuck with it the whole time, and I'm really glad I did. So, anyway, thank you, Echo Housing. Take care.
What's the date of that MAC meeting?
Monday.
What time?
Monday.
Time and place.
Oh, 6 o'clock Monday at the Castro Valley Library, the new Castro Valley Library, and it'll be about the old Castro Valley Library.
All right, perfect. Okay, well, if anyone else has any announcements, you're welcome. Otherwise, I would let you empty your wallets. Or I will let you eat some more food and support our fundraiser. Okay. Thank you, Democrats. Power to the people.